behind TikTok being banned, I think really does suck a lot for content creators, because the idea behind that is that TikTok was a platform to kind of grow yourself. It's like a very easy, like, you're gonna get funneled like a bajillion different shorts and clips, and the whole idea is like you're there to kind of grow yourself as a content creator. So I do know a lot of content creators who got famous from TikTok, or even look at some of the bigger people like a Kai Cenat. Like, he got a lot of promotion, maybe not 100%, but a lot of promotion from TikTok, or like him spamming like Kevin Hart clips when he was on his stream, or funny moments, or clip, like people start calling people like clip champs and clip shorters and, you know, clippers and all that. Some people I think even have jobs where they go on like Twitter and TikTok and they just go and recycle content from like Asmongold or Hassan or whoever it might be. Some people have jobs. Yes, some people have jobs. So it's crazy because it's like this, people actually like made their living on TikTok, you know? And people, there's ad money you can make. I think people started making good ad money when they were able to make videos longer than 3 minutes, I believe. Like once your video hit over a minute, I think you actually got some good ad revenue on TikTok, I believe. And then I'm trying to think of like what else. And there's people like maybe Saket, I just saw type in chat that there was like people who had maybe like seller accounts, maybe you sold like stickers. Maybe I saw a lot of people selling like hoodies, merch, anything, paintings, a lot of different type of stuff. So it kind of sucks because TikTok I think overall a net positive for the creator community. Would you guys agree? I'd probably agree, because I think like it just would let people grow. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of streamers out there who took advantage of that, and I'm sure they got a lot of promotion and a lot of views and a lot of attention when it comes to just posting TikTok shorts and clips and all that. Unless Trump or Biden prolong the ban again. I was hearing some rumors that Trump was going to give another 90 days, and I also have been seeing some random mentions that I think Trump was cool with it, like they wanted to try to keep it American, maybe, I'm not sure. Although if you guys know a lot about politics, someone like a Trump can kind of say one thing and we don't really necessarily know if they're going to follow up on it or like make it happen type of. I've never used TikToks, so we good. I've used it a little bit, but I will also be honest with you guys, I do also agree it's mostly brain rot, like just based on the comments in chat. I do think it's a lot of the only TikTok I use Kesha. I do like Kesha. I do think TikTok hasn't really made my life better per se. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I sometimes if I'm taking a poop or something, bro, like let's be real. Like, I'm sitting on the toilet for 5 minutes. I'm just kind of like, whatever, sure, why not? Yeah, maybe I'll pop open TikTok, but I've never really been like engrossed into TikTok. Like for YouTube, sure, or for Twitch streams, sure, or movies, sure, anime, sure. But I've never really kind of been sitting there fully and I've been engrossed on it. But I do agree though on the, like, so as a consumer, I don't think I care. Like, I don't think I give an actual fuck really about TikTok or not. But as a content creator, which I am, I think I do kind of like the idea of it. I think the idea, could we ban Reddit? I'd be okay with banning Reddit, I'll be honest. Like, I'm okay with that. Presidential executive orders can't repel congressional acts, but he sure can try. Interesting. Well, still have never seen Cooking with Kaya. I don't know, but apparently she might have a big butt. Is that actually how you also found me too? I saw that when I go there. It's how I found you because I found Misty on there, which led me there. And before that, I lured Hello Hard on the site and never participated. Well, that makes me kind of, okay, that makes TikTok kind of cool if I get to meet you from it. I'm kind of cool with that. I do agree. I do think a lot of TikTok is brain rotty. Or like if I would open up TikTok right this second, I'm sure I'd get some random, like just some stupid joke, or like you scroll 5 times, you're going to find something stupid. But at the same time, I don't know, like I said, a lot of content creators enjoyed it. Like, there was good content there. There was people who sparked careers, and there were some people that were purely just TikTokers. And a lot of VTubers are big in TikTok, and a lot of streamers are very big. Say, like, look at Queso. No pun intended. He's a little bit of a chubby guy, but we love him for that. But yeah. And now I have it's like we got friends. We don't need TikTok anymore. Buy TikTok. It's like the Toy Story meme of him like dropping his toy in the box. He's like, I don't want you anymore, TikTok. Like, we have better things to do with our life. But I did appreciate the time. I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think about this? I think it's okay. Like, I personally, for me, I think we have Instagram Reels. We have YouTube Shorts. I think YouTube Shorts have kind of picked up. I do think TikTok had its own memes and community. I like the idea of TikTok. I do not want TikTok banned. I don't think my life as a content creator changes too much. Although I would like TikTok to be real, because if I'm going to be making shorts or other content, might as well be posting it, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's easy come, easy go. It's kind of like for, say, streaming. Like, look at, like, Kick. That website will probably be gone at some point. Or look at, like, old school Mixer. Came for a little bit, you know, and left a little bit later. It is what it is sometimes. But it does suck, because apparently this does seem like this is donezo. I don't know. Like, I think they tried really hard. It's just weird because, like, So like, what was like the big deal? Does anyone in chat know what the big deal? Dude, I would actually be down with Vine. Like, I'm old enough, I'm a boomer enough. I think I'd be into Vine. I'd be pretty down to bring it back. Like, so what was like the big deal? Was it like, I heard memes, but I'm also not sure if it's memes. Was it literally just like Chinese data capture? Is that really what it was? Yeah, is that literally what that was? I was hearing that they like this Chinese based company, and then they're obviously like they also have their American subsidiary side. And I think the drama was that they did not want to sell, right? They were like, well, we're not going to go and sell like our proprietary, like pretty much data harvesting, capturing over here, which makes sense, I guess. Like, I think that was like the big drama. Why? So they're like, well, we're not going to do it. We're going to, and so then everyone else was like, we're just going to ban you then, which I guess also makes a little bit of sense. I mean, do we really want to be giving out all of our data, I guess, to like a random Chinese company? Although at the same time, I don't think people care. Like, I've talked about this on my stream before, or even my own self. I personally don't think I care. Like, if I'm like I don't know, like if I'm yeah, people have been in the process since 2000, kind of the same boat. Like, I already know Google's gonna have my information, Meta has my information with Facebook, Twitch does, YouTube does, Google does, like every company already does. I mean, I can maybe see another country having it being not as good, but like in theory, like what's gonna really matter if they know I look at like anime boobs and I like cooking videos and I keep on always crying at random engagement proposal videos? Like, is that really a big deal? Is that really a big change up? Is that really a big deal? The issue was that it's a Chinese propaganda machine. They allowed its sale to a US company. Oh, so they could still sell it to an American company? Interesting. So I'm curious, why did people think it was a propaganda machine though? Because I'll be honest, when I've been on TikTok, also what's going on, Dell baby? Dude, you caught us on a bonus stream. I'm just kind of here. What's up? I just want to pop on and hang out. What's going on, Dell? I love you, buddy. I love you so much. Hello. I'm not here. Whoosh. Although I kind of am, but not really. We did the same thing with social media app in another country. So government is like, wait a second here. Interesting. I miss you. I always miss you, bro. I always miss you. I love you. I love you guys so much. It has been really weird that I've been on like a little mini Twitch break, in all honesty. Like, I mean, I still got a little bit longer left in it, but I think I'm getting to the point where I more so miss you guys. I think a little bit too much. I'm getting like needy, dude. I'm becoming like a needy streamer. Although it's kind of nice because I don't think I have like an anxiety over streaming. I'm just like, I just want to do it. Like, I'm right here. I'm just here because I just want to do it, you know? So I guess that makes sense. I'm like I said, I'm not too heartbroken over TikTok. If it gets banned, it is what it is. Who kind of cares at the end of the day? Whatever. But I don't know. China has laws where private companies have to basically do anything the government wants with their data, so it's considered a security risk. So in that idea is... that makes sense. Basically, if at any point China themselves, like big homegrown Chinese government, wants to hit up TikTok, because it is a Chinese company first and foremost, then they'd sit there and be like, hey, yo, we need all this American data for 150 million American users. And then they kind of have to, because it's a Chinese company. That America's like, well, you're not doing it yet, but you might in the future. We don't know what happens going to happen, like the CCP, and then ban it. Is that like the logic? That makes sense. And I think I've also heard some rumors, as I mentioned. I don't think they wanted to sell it because they had like, you know, proprietary information or algorithm information, or maybe they're just trying to cover up stuff. Who knows? But like logically, that kind of makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's kind of still sucks though, but it makes sense. I don't know. I'm like a 50-50. Like, I think my life would be better without TikTok, but I do also think there's gonna be a TikTok alternative. I also saw everyone going to that Chinese website where like it was like the Chinese meme TikTok, and then it was like basically Americans fighting with the Chinese or something, bro. Like I saw some crazy memes of that for like the last like 3 days. Like you have people like sending messages, like private messages of like in a Chinese copy pasta, and the guy's like, I'm from Wisconsin or something, bro. You just buy the same data from US companies is kind of a moot point. I do agree on that though. Like, that's what I was trying to say before, is that a lot of companies like Google, probably Twitch has all my data right now anyway. But like in theory, like everyone already knows what I'm doing. Like, I mean, let's just be honest, dude. And then China can even request info on specific individuals, could be used data in various nefarious ways, and blackmail. That's kind of crazy. So imagine you have like a politician or something, a big executive or whoever, and then they get information. I see the problem, but that would be kind of that'd be a crazy psyop. Maybe we'll know in like 10 years. Like, what if TikTok actually was just meant to infiltrate the American government? You never know. You never know, I guess. You never know this day and age. Unless they ban other social media platforms. Well, it's crazy because I think other countries usually do have social medias, you know? I have no problem with it getting banned. I've never had an account or anything. It sucks for the people that make a living from it, but they should have thought about that ever since this ban was being talked about. I do agree. Not that I agree. I feel bad for them. So like, don't think I don't feel bad for those people. But like, it is kind of true, you know? Oh no, I agree. No, Momo, I agree. That's what we kind of been talking about. Like, I agree on both takes. Like, there's two separate levels of that one. Number one, I do think other content creators should have always diversified. Get people on your Twitch streams, follow your Twitch streams, get you on YouTube, doing YouTube shorts. You should probably just be simultaneously posting all of them at the same time as well and building up your audience. And also at the same time too, I am in the mindset where everyone knows what I'm doing. Like, I'm a very big, like, if you ask me a question, I will answer you as honestly as I can type person. And I kind of have that same thing for like my internet. You know, I agree with you, Mom. I'm with you. I'm not sure the legality of companies selling non-anonymized data in the US. That's illegal in Europe. I'm actually not sure if it's illegal in America or not. Facebook and Twitter have already made they do it. That's one of the reasons they are being sued in the EU. I'd rather be spied on by our own government, which we do, rather than a foreign company. No, I can kind of see all this. I'm kind of agreeing with most of your takes because you're getting like little bits and pieces everywhere. I'm agreeing with most of you guys, I would say. Like, some people are cool with it, dude. Oh no, I think everyone already knows we are spot on, Momo. I think for sure. Yeah, without any by other countries, oh, we definitely are without any doubt. Like, without any doubt in my mind. I'm sure most people would probably agree too. At this point, there is so much like government espionage in random countries. Dude, I'm sure Switzerland's up in our shit. I don't know. I don't trust the Swiss. Their cheese has holes in them, chat. Like, what else do you think they're doing? They're fucking nefarious as all hell. It's like having the radio transmitter sending info to our behavior back to China. I'm genuinely curious. Like, chat. Like, what do people even know about me? Like, in terms of, like, say, the internet, like Twitter or whatever. I mean, I'm genuinely curious, like, what someone would be able to know. I'm sure people probably figure shit out pretty quick, honestly. I don't know. It's crazy. Oh, I'm pretty sure, like, every time I tweet or whatever. We know you're cute coming from you. Thank you. They know everything about me. I'm sure dude, even my Twitch viewers probably do. They know what hentais I watch. I'm not embarrassed. Which ones have you been watching, Memo? Been the good shit. Also, they know about the weird porn, dude. I'll have you guys still know we've actually been porn free these past few weeks. I've just been rolling, boys. It's been kind of nice. I'm not sure it's a weird comment out. I should make it my life goal, dude. Go no fap. Rolling on out. Although maybe I don't, maybe not. Maybe whatever. Just it is. Sometimes it is what it is. Different topic. I mean, anyway, like that's a different one. Just been raw dogging it, dude. Just gotta raw dog life sometimes, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta just do what you gotta do. Anyway, so TikTok's getting banned. I hope, like, if people, I kind of hope that, like, the ideal situation would be an American company, dude. You know, the American company buys it, but I don't want Facebook to buy it or Elon Musk. But those are probably the two heavy hitters. I could probably see Facebook buying it, and then God only knows what's gonna happen on that one. But we'll see. You inspired me to be basic these last few weeks and just do feel good things. Why not? You know, I should be probably doing more of that myself, honestly. But yeah, there goes TikTok, dude. We'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know. I really don't want Meta to buy it. I don't want Elon Musk to buy it. I wouldn't mind, like, some fun people to buy it. Get, like, a pool of people or big content creators or something to go and drop a few $1 billion on it. But, like, I'm down. But we'll have to see. Yeah, I do think Elon kind of changes things a little bit too much. Not to be too anti-Elon Musky or whatever, but I mean, like, that's like a completely separate topic, you know? I don't know how to, like, deep dive into it.